Where's my crop?
We're not dumb. We just have a command of thoroughly useless information. Carlito's World, Merced's #1 podcast. New episodes every week. Available on all major platforms. Subscribe now.
209. Damn, Z.
Lately, I've been thinking, like, dude, it's not about the money, man. You know, it's like,
I'm gonna stop you right there. Anyway,
it's really not, you know.
what's it about, Steven? Explain to us.
It's about doing the right thing.
Okay, so that was our, if you're listening, that was our good friend, Steven Martinez. So, I mean, if you haven't heard, or I don't know, maybe you're a random who listens to this podcast, unfortunately, we lost our one of our great friends, Steven, a couple weeks ago. You know, we're not going to get into details of what happened. Just, you know, it's a tragic thing what happened, honestly, man. And I've been kind of like thinking over and over, like, I wanted to address this just because if you didn't know, Steven was one of the first people who jumped on board with us with this podcast shit to say that he wanted to be our, you know, a sponsor and hook us up with shirts. He was probably more excited than I was about this. And, you know, it's just somebody that I feel like I've known him since high school, but I feel like I grew closer to him as the older I got. Like the last year or so, I feel like I got really close to him. Like, you know, like I talked to him regularly. It was somebody I was always happy to see. He just always had he always had this energy where he made you want to go do something. Like he's always like he was always so hungry for like the next level. Like I can't say he wasn't happy, but he was never like satisfied with where he was at. And, you know, it's just it sucks, man. You know, like I said, it's a tragedy what happened. Obviously, you know, again, he's still one of my dear friends. I'm going to miss that guy forever. You know, it's just, again, an unfortunate set of events. I've been sitting on this for a couple weeks. I've been wanting to record something. I can barely get myself to keep this shit together where I'm saying something. I feel I have to address him. He was on an earlier episode, which is where that clip was from. And, you know, he just shows what kind of, you know, he didn't think like we did. You know, he thought outside of the box, and I think that's what made him so special, you know, because everyone knew who Steven was. You know, he was a great father. His kids loved him. You know, he was always trying, you know, everything I saw that he was doing, he was always with his kids. And it's just, you know, again, it's just fucking, it sucks, man. It sucks when you lose somebody. It's just, especially someone close to you, someone you just talked to a couple of days ago. You know, it's just, he gave us this table. Okay. You know, he's the one, you know, I needed a table for this podcast, and I asked him out of nowhere. I was just like, hey man, I need a table. And he goes, dude, I'll find you a table right away. And 10 minutes later, he goes, yeah, dude, I got a table, you know, if you want to come pick it up. So he got us this table that we're recording on. This is, you know, he helped me load it onto the truck, and he's like, hey, you know, it's just like, I don't know, little things like that, like little adventures. I always had like random adventures with him to where I always felt like, I don't know how I ended up in these places, honestly, like where it's just like, damn, Steven dragged me over here. And you know, they're always fine. You know, it always worked out fine. But I just remember like one instance where he had to go to the casino, and his fucking car broke down, and we had to push that shit down a hill to get that shit started again. And I remember it was Gavia, me, and Kat. We had to push his fucking car. And it's just, you know, shit like that, man. Shit like that I'm always going to remember. I'm always going to remember him, man. I'm never going to forget, you know, the friend he was. You know, remember him for who he was. You know, obviously, again, we're not going to go into details, but just remember him for who he was, man. He was a beautiful soul. You know, his intentions were always good. You know, he always meant well. You know, it's just, again, you know, shit happens, but, you know, again, remember him for who he was. You know, don't judge him if you don't know him. Don't be nosy if you don't know him. You know, it may seem like a juicy subject for you to look at. Like, you know, like if you don't, you know, just go with it. You know, don't try to push more into it than you have to. just fucking roll with it and just, take care of your loved ones, man. Like, watch over them. Take care of them. It doesn't matter. Like, tell your friends you love them. Don't be embarrassed to tell your friends you love them. Always check in and, make sure they're doing okay. Make sure everything's going fine. Because, shit happens at the flip of a coin. And sometimes, it's someone close to you. And then you always think like, oh, it's not going to happen to me. And that's not true, man. It can happen to anybody anytime. So just, again, it's just something we wanted to say. In honor of him, I'm gonna be reposting the podcast link to where, if you guys want to listen to him, he just dropped in randomly to drop off a T-shirt for us, and he just happened to join us that day. So I'm glad we got that recorded. There's some funny stories on there that pretty much tells you who Steven was, who Steven is, and he's always gonna be that for us. He's always gonna live in our hearts, and yeah, that's all I got. Got anything?
Nah, you pretty much summed it up.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. So, welcome to the aftermath of episode 44 or episode 43. Look, I'm sorry, Merced rappers. I love you guys. There's no need to get mad at me.
They got mad at you?
No, but I don't know. But I mean,
in case they heard the last episode.
In case they get mad.
Yeah.
Look, I love you guys. You guys suck, but I love you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I love you guys. It's just, I feel that I have to be one of my job with this podcast is to bring to light certain issues that nobody else wants to shine light on. Like, maybe I suck at this too. Well, somebody has to tell me, hey, dude, you're not doing very well. I would accept that and be like, hey, thank you for telling me that. What can I do to get better? Mm-hmm. Life is all about getting better, dude. It's all about wanting to improve and not waste your time. You waste your time. What are you doing, dude? Like I said before, I hate that term. Oh, it's my hobby. I'm just doing it in my free time. Is there such thing as free time?
Mm-hmm.
Are you really what are you wasting your time on that? Really? That's the most productive thing you can do with your time is put together a crap song? You know what I mean? Like, god damn, bro. Like, it's just like, I'm not going to get into it again just because I feel that it's not worth it, It's not, I'm over it. You guys suck. And, and you have an issue with it, tell me that I suck too, or pull out a diss track. That'd be tight.
Yeah. I
want somebody to hit me with a diss track and just talk shit. I don't care, so I don't know. Maybe we can do something too, I'm issuing a challenge. Somebody do it. Somebody disses.
Yeah.
Or me. I'm the one talking shit, right? I'm over here dragging you into it too.
I know. I'm all over here just listening.
Yeah, you were here just listening. You weren't even here for that fucking podcast. Yeah. Bitch ass motherfucker. So how you been, dude? Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How have you been, bro? What's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in.
What?
It's that song by Jack Harlow. That what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in.
I actually got rid of my whip.
Oh yeah, you got rid of your Alero.
Yeah, dude.
Explain to us what happened, dude.
Well, there was just like a noise with the engine, and it was like click, 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 and like as you accelerate, like it also gets louder, the more you accelerate. And I checked online, and my uncle checked the car, and I had my dad checked it too. They both couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And then I checked online and said you got to basically take the engine apart and replace something in the middle or some shit like that. And it was just, I'm not trying to put in more work into that car because it wasn't worth it anymore.
Right.
Because I sold it to the pick and pull and I only got $230.
Oh, we all eating now.
Yeah. We
eating. You feel me? We all eating.
The whole team.
The whole team's eating,
yeah.
Which is just you and me.
Yeah, thank God.
So
yeah, I got rid of it, dude. I've had it since I was 18.
Yeah.
I got it as an 18th birthday present.
You did?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because you know how? No. When we were in college.
Okay.
Remember we got our financial aid money?
Mm-hmm.
I basically just gave it to my mom, and she just saved that and then used that to buy that car.
Oh, so you bought yourself a car?
Basically.
Oh.
But yeah, dude, I've had it for a while.
12 years.
12 years, yeah.
Why do dogs howl at sirens?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
You can hear that. There's like a whole siren thing going on outside.
Sounds like my mom's back here.
Does it?
Yeah.
Like when sirens go by?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. It sounds like wolves. Isn't it weird what we did to...
Domesticate the wolf?
Yeah. Like you have a descendant of the wolf.
Lately, I've been thinking, like, dude, it's not about the money, man. You know, it's like,
I'm going to stop you right there. Anyway.
It's really not, you know.
What's it about, Steven? Explain to us.
It's about doing the right thing.
But you made him like into like an animal who like...
Into a fucking poodle.
Yeah, they depend on you for food, to walk them, to bathe them, take care of them. Like, some dogs are hella pampered.
Oh, yeah. Like yours.
Yeah, they're sleeping in my room right now because it's too cold outside.
They're in your room right now?
No. They're...
like, you bring them in later at night?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they sleep in my room.
Do they climb on bed with you?
No, not that much.
Does Jeremy get on top of you?
No, they have like a little bed on the bottom that they sleep on. And they sleep there. And then they wake up when I wake up and then take them outside.
Take them outside? And they don't pee inside?
No, hell no. They know better.
Yeah?
Hell, they've never... I think Penny shit inside once when she was a baby.
Huh.
And she got a spanking for that. And
Oh, yeah?
they never... They don't even...
Lucky Penny.
German likes... German... you know, it's funny how each dog has like a habit.
Yeah.
Like, German loves to go take a shit at the college.
Uh-huh.
That's like his favorite thing to do. He takes like 4 shits at the college.
For real?
Yeah.
Do you clean them up?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I do. You know, and Penny likes to piss German off by, you know how like the male dogs mark?
Yeah.
Well, he marks, and then Penny thinks it's funny to go piss on top of that.
Yeah. And he gets mad?
Yeah, he bites her. She just like squats on top of his piss. She just looks at him and runs. But she's fast as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
So you can't catch her. She's hella fast, but she's getting a little tubby.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little thick.
She's getting that winter weight.
Yeah, she's getting a little thick, but she's still fast as fuck. But you know, like I've been thinking about that shit. Like, how far did we go to like domesticate an animal? You know, monkeys do that shit too, like baboons.
Domesticate dogs?
Yeah, they
Oh,
like.
yeah, they keep them as guards.
Yeah, like baboons and shit.
That's tight.
I saw that fucking. Did you see that video of that lady who got her face bitten off by that monkey?
Jesus, no.
Yeah, she got her face bitten off by this monkey.
And it was a video?
Yeah.
Like, did you see the monkey biting your face?
No, I didn't see the video. I just saw her face because she got like facial reconstruction,
Huh.
but she doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
There was, I guess, monkeys have like this. They're really jealous of each other. So there's a siren again. So
We on the west or what?
I know, right? So there's a guy who used to own a monkey, but they took him away because he bit his finger off. And I guess monkeys will attack whatever they know you need. Like they know you need your hands or they know you need your lips and shit, so they'll bite that shit off.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so smart.
Yeah, so this guy still went to visit that monkey at the sanctuary, and he brought him a cake. And the other monkey saw like, oh shit, why did this motherfucker get a cake?
Mm-hmm.
So they got mad, and somehow they broke out of the cage and they fucked that guy up. They like tore his face, they ate his fingers and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. They fucked him up.
Imagine getting attacked like that.
Fuck that. I
That
heard,
would suck,
I heard a
dude.
monkey strong as fuck.
What kind of monkeys is it?
They're like chimps.
Oh, yeah. They're all shredded.
Yeah, I heard they're strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Have you seen those pictures where they're all shaved?
Yeah, when they have the, what is it, alopecia? Or,
It's like mange, though.
oh, I forgot. Something like that.
Their hair falls off and they're completely bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking shredded, dude.
They have hella fucking muscles, dude.
Yeah, dude, but it's all like fibers and shit. Like they got no fat and shit. Like a gorilla. Imagine how buff a gorilla is, dude. Imagine. I can't even think about that. Imagine like a gorilla.
On steroids.
No, like a gorilla wants to take wants to take advantage of you. What are you gonna
Like
do?
if it wants to mate with you.
Have you seen that video of those photographers
Where it drags them.
Yeah, he
Like
just lets
nothing?
him go,
Yeah.
and he's just kind of like
He just drags him by the foot like nothing.
Yeah,
dude.
like what's up? And he's like, oh shit.
And he's like a 200-pound man.
Yeah,
He
dude.
just dragged him like nothing.
Yeah. That's at that point. is when you
That guy kept his cool, dude.
what can you do?
I would be like, ah!
I think you're in shock at that point. You're like, where am I going? You just let him go.
Right?
Yeah, like a silverback can fucking tear you in half, literally, and they don't kill you, do they? Just bite you.
For real?
Yeah. The only animals that kill you before they eat you is a cat,
Like a tiger.
like a tiger or something. They'll slice your throat right away, and then they'll eat you.
Mm-hmm.
But like a bear and shit, they'll just eat you ass up.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos where they're eating like a elk, and it's just yelling, and they're eating it from like the ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like sounds like your mom,
Yeah.
bitch ass. So anyway, dude, how do you feel about being 30 now? Now you're 30, dude.
30.
How do you feel, dude? It's been 1 week. How you feeling?
I feel old, dude.
Old?
I feel like.
Do you have any gray hairs?
No.
No, neither do I.
No. Well, I've had like white hairs on my beard, like, but it would be like one. I think the last time was like 4 years ago.
Oh, but you don't.
Not regular.
No.
Dude, no.
I mean, that's good. But you feel old?
I feel like I'm 40.
Why?
I feel like 40 is around the corner.
It is. It's 10 years away, dude. 2050 is closer than 1990.
Damn, that's sad.
Do you know that? 2050 is closer than 1990.
It's only 30 years.
And it's going to be 29 years to 2050. That's scary, dude. It's scary how, like, you get old and you start thinking about, like, where you're at in life. And it's just, you think and you're like, I like that saying, or I get scared of that saying. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Where it says, when you die, you meet the person you should have become. You know what I mean?
That's pretty scary.
Like, you need to live with that mentality, I think, where you're like, fuck, like, I want to make sure I'm that person that I meet. Because if you meet that person and it's you, you're like, oh shit, that's tight.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can exceed those expectations, though. Because, like, you meet the person you were supposed to become. So, does that mean you did like something different to where it helped you? Maybe like you're going to be a crackhead, but you did something and you're like, oh shit, never mind. Like you exceeded expectations. Like, you know, maybe God only thinks you're going to be like crack addict, and then you exceed expectations and you're like, no, dude, I was a dad and all this shit. And you're like, oh shit, like you exceeded expectations. You get like a life review. I always feel you should get a life review, dude, when you're at like 30. I think 25 is a good age. 25, somebody from heaven, or I want to get into that too, because somebody asked about that. They're playing TV.
They're playing what?
I think it's playing.
It's unplugged, am I?
Yeah.
Some say love.
So, you know what I mean? Like, it's I think at 25 you should get like a life review and be like, hey man, this is where you're fucking up. Someone from heaven, or I don't know, whatever the headquarters is, the Matrix, should be like, hey, let's do a little performance review. You come into your little office, dude, and they're like, okay, this is where you're doing good, and this is where you fucked up. You're 18, you're doing this shit, you fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, yeah, right here, you know, you're fat as fuck, motherfucker. Like, is this what you want to do with your life? I think you should get some sort of review, you know, to tell you, kind of guide you to that spot where you're like, hey, that's true. You know, like, oh shit, I didn't see it from that way. You know, it's kind of like when you're at work and you're fucking shit up, and then someone tells you, hey, you're not performing up to standards. Yeah. And you're like, oh shit,
I'm coming in tardy.
Yeah, and you're like, oh shit, I need to fix this shit. You know, so people are like, hey, you need, you know, like, I don't know, do you believe in predetermined destiny?
Like you're meant to be this? Or what?
Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah.
I don't think so, dude.
No? You don't believe that there's like a... You don't believe there's a... Like everyone has like a purpose in life?
I believe that, yeah. I don't Because it's hard to believe that we're on this planet with just no plan, no nothing.
Okay.
Like, what's the point then? You know what I mean?
But do you believe there's like a predetermined notion, like, of what you're supposed to be?
Oh, where you're supposed to be?
Yeah.
You know what? I think to some extent, yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, I feel like if you have kids, you should be a great father. If you start a business, you should
But do you
make
think you
that
were
business
meant
the
to
best.
be a dad?
No, not everybody's meant to be a dad.
But do you think you were meant to be a
Me?
dad? Like, yeah, you're a dad, right?
No,
Do you think you were meant to be a dad?
I don't think so, dude.
No?
No.
What makes you say that? Explain.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I mean, at first, I wasn't a very active father.
Okay.
I thought my role was just to provide, and that's it.
Okay. But, I mean...
But now, I actually spend time with them.
But you think there's a plan for you? Like, God has a plan for you to where what you're supposed to be to a certain extent?
Yeah, I think so.
So do I, dude.
I think if you do have kids, you're supposed to nurture them, make sure they're the best they can be.
Yeah, I think about it more like a video game theory.
Getting to the next level.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
Like progressing more and more.
Like, take Grand Theft Auto, for example.
Fucking hoes.
No. So
we should do that.
take Grand Theft Auto, for example. It's look, I feel that life is like a video game too, where Grand Theft Auto does have an objective per se. Like, you are gonna get to, there is an ending to it if you want it to be, but for the most part, it can take you forever to get to that ending, which is the same thing in life. Like some people will play the game, the game, and they'll beat that shit so fast they get to where they have to be. And I think that's where a lot of people in real life see that people do that. Like, they get to where they have to be right away, and you're like, damn. Like, how do they, you ask people, how the fuck did you beat that game so fast? Or you ask, like, damn, how did you get successful so fast? And they're like, oh, I just worked, and all I thought about was getting the missions and getting the shit done. And there's people like where I'm at, or where, I feel maybe you're at, to where you play the game, but you play it to where, yeah, I'm going to play it, but right now I'm taking my time. Like, I'm going to do this mission, but then I'm going to go fuck around and not really work towards the goal. Like, in Grand Theft Auto, you can do a mission and you can go fuck around and kill all kinds of people, bullshit, go to the casino, do whatever you got to do, which is basically what you do in real life. You fuck around, you go and, you get some shit done. Like me, like, I got a little bit of college done, but then I quit. And I go fucked around for 2 years. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to get back to it. Which is the same thing you do with a video game. You get to a certain spot in the video game where you're like, you just turn it off. And you're like, I'm not going to keep playing. But it's still there. And eventually, some people come back to it.
Mm.
Some people come back to the game and they play. And they're, you know what? I'm going to take this shit seriously. I'm going to beat this shit. And I got to get to that next level. Or I got to get to that ending. And some people, I feel I did that when I went back to college. I was like, all right, you know what? I got to knock this shit out. Like, enough fucking around. Like, enough fucking around with this game. Let me get back on the controller and beat this shit. Which, I feel I did. I think some people turn off the game and
don't ever go back.
They never go back. They're just stuck. They're stuck in that level forever. And they never move, And I guess what I mean by that is, like, some levels are hard. You got to work hard. It's not always easy. The more you progress in a game or in life, the harder it gets. It's never going to get easier. I think you just get better at it. Like, for example, you get better at a game. You can master shit faster with the more experience you have, But if you don't ever practice or you never move forward in life, you're never going to get to that next level, Mm-hmm. I feel like that's where, if you look at it that way, you can also look at it like a road trip. For example, like a road trip, you have a destination in mind. How long it takes you to get there, it's up to you. It does. It like, you can take hella exits, chill, eat, and it's a 4-hour trip. It can take you 10 hours if you wanted to take you. Where in life, something like my degree should have taken me 4 years to get, but I took hella exits. I was chilling with you guys, smoking cigarettes, doing all kinds of ill shit, and it took me 8 years to get my degree instead of 4 years because I wanted to fuck around. And that's what you can do. You know, you can, in life, you're on a road trip. I believe in predetermined destiny to a certain extent, to where you're supposed to be somewhere. We have a destination where we're going to. What exit you take, whatever you do, you know, you take this exit here and it's, you're stuck in a relationship for 4 years. But that relationship's not meant to go with you on a road trip. But you take the exit, you hang out, you're like, hey, it's something new. It's a new city. It's a new road, new relationship. You fucking chill, But then you got to get back on that road, Don't stray away from the road. Stay on your fucking road, people. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Stay on your road, dude. Yes, stray, but always keep your goal in mind, dude. Always know where you're going, dude. Like, don't, yeah, it's fun to stray for a while. It's fun to fuck around. Like I said, do shit, but you got to get back to it at some point, dude. Whether it's a video game, you got to get back on that level and beat it. Or in life, dude, you got to get to that next level and become a better person, because, one day you're going to look back, you're going to be like, damn, I'm fucking 30 and I haven't done shit with my life. Like, you're like, god damn, dude, like, like, I don't have anything. I don't have a family. I don't have anything, like, I don't have shit. And, I look at it sometimes where I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like, I don't, why don't I have any kids or shit like that? But it's just like, I haven't gotten there yet, and then we've all been there. We've all been stuck. And it's just something to where I feel you. Sometimes it may be listen to me, get unstuck. Some people pray to God and they're like, oh, solve this shit for me. Like, I saw something online that said, you have all the ingredients, but you don't want to follow the recipe. Like, God gives you all this talent or whatever, but you don't want to do anything with it. You just want it to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna happen. You gotta fucking chase it, dude. You gotta go, whatever it is, dude, whatever your goal in life is. It doesn't have to be successful, dude. Like you trying to smash? Well, fucking work on that shit. Go, work on that shit, or you want to be a successful writer or a rapper. Listen to this, Merced rappers. You want to be that? Work on it, dude. Work on it, but sometimes you got to take your L and leave, dude. That's why I say this with love to the Merced rappers, keep picking on the Merced rappers. I say this with love to you guys, dude. Follow maybe this rapping thing is just an exit on your predetermined destiny, dude. Maybe rapping isn't what you're supposed to be doing, Look, judge where you're at in life. Maybe you can be like, oh shit, he's right. Like, I suck. I need to find something else to do, because you're just wasting time, man. Oh, there's no such thing as free time, man. There's no such thing as it's just like, no free time, dude. You should always try to do something productive with your time. Do I follow that all the time? Hell no, dude. I play video games. I do all kinds of shit. But that's not the point. The point is to...
You do this whack-ass podcast.
Yeah, we do this whack-ass podcast where we try to teach you motherfuckers about life. You feel me? Spark up a blunt. Get deep in this shit. And we're like, hey, man, we gotta...
Kiss a little bit.
We kiss and we gotta straighten you motherfuckers out, because I feel like look, like I posted that tweet that said, no message is a message, dude. And that's true, dude. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, it's like, no.
Yeah.
It's like when you hit somebody up, but they just don't reply.
Yeah. That's a message.
Yeah.
No message.
Like, I didn't give a fuck about what you said, or you're not worth my time. I got more important shit to do. Yeah, I feel that.
We've all been there, dude. We've all texted somebody and we're like,
hey, you trying to hang out? And then nothing.
Yeah,
Like, bitch, you couldn't take a second out of your day just to reply, I'm busy? Or...
I was texting back and forth with this individual, right? And it was going great, dude. It was going great. And then it's like,
what's his name?
Sean. No, it was going great. Going back and forth, you're like, damn, this is going great. Like, holy shit, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And then one day they just start texting back. Out of nowhere, you're supposed to hang out with this person soon, and then they stop texting you back, So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like be hounding this person, you know. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna text you back the next day and be like, hey, what's up? Didn't get a text back. That's it. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
You did your due diligence.
Would 21-year-old Carlos do that? Fuck no, dude.
You'd blowing her up.
21-year-old Carlos would be like,
hey.
Not only that, dude. It'd be more like, hey, thinking, overthinking. What did I do to get this person mad? Like, is she mad? What did I say? Like, I'd be like, damn, maybe I was rude. Maybe I was mad. Like,
was it that fat joke I said?
Blaming yourself. Like, you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said, you know, blaming yourself, you know, to where, like, eventually you'll text this person and be like, did I say something to make you mad? And then eventually they'll probably take pity on you and be like, no, it's just, you know, I just didn't want to text back. You know, I had that mentality. People need to stop having that mentality to where you're like, oh, I did something wrong. No, you probably didn't do anything wrong. They just don't want to talk to you. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, would I have preferred somebody to be like, hey, I don't want to talk to you instead of ghosting me? Sure, dude.
Oh, I would. Yeah.
Who doesn't want that? But is it always happen? No, dude. Not everyone has that common courtesy, and that's okay, dude. It's okay. This was just like a little bump in the road on your road trip, dude. It's like a pothole. Like, oh shit, pa, 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 pa. Yeah. You know, you're like, oh shit. You know, that's it. That's all it is, dude. And I say this most to the guys because sometimes girls do hit you up, but
that's kind of rare.
Yeah, and then they do this because they're annoying. But you know,
it's never the girl you actually want to hit you.
Hell no, dude. It's never the girl that you want.
It's some girl that was like way off your radar. You're like.
It's never the girl that you want to hit you up, and it's always the girls you least want to hit you up.
Yeah.
You're like, really? This person hit me up? Like,
ugh, she requested me.
Like, what do you want, dude? Like, fuck you, bug, motherfucker. You know, it's just I've been going kind of hard on the whole get over it thing. Like, there's some things where you're like, you have to let go, dude. I've said it. I repeat myself a lot. I know. You just gotta let it go, fellas. Let it go, guys. Like, I hate seeing you guys like this, dude. Like, taking L's, you know, trying too hard. Just like, sometimes, dude, it's just not meant to work out, dude. I read a good quote that said, some things are meant to be a moment, not a lifetime. You know?
I like that.
Yeah, me too. Some things are just meant to be fun for a sec and then
enjoy
be like,
it.
Yeah, and
enjoy it and move on.
Exactly, dude. Kind of like an exhibit or something. You look at it once and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be here forever, but hey, that was cool.
Yeah.
Get back on your car, motherfucker, and go. Mm-hmm. Or get back on your trail and go. Or get back on your video game and go. Hey, that little side game was fun, but okay, I got to go now because it's saying, you know, sometimes you just got to, you know, it's not meant to be forever, dude. Not everything's meant to be forever. Like, I'm sorry, dude. And like, if the bitch isn't texting you back, then she don't want to hang out, bro. She ain't trying to kick it. What do you want me to say? Huh? You want me to tell you, like, you're fucking square and you're a fucking loser, that she don't want to hit you up? Well, that's what it is, dude. She doesn't want to hang out, you know? Find someone who does want to hang out with you, you know? Don't do that, bro. Like, it's Thanksgiving, bro. Like, you know, people like, I feel lonely. Bro, you got your family, you got your friends and shit. Like, how lonely do you actually feel, you know? Like, do you really need a girlfriend, dude? You probably don't need a girlfriend, dude. There's probably a reason why you don't have a girlfriend, dude. Yeah. Like, stop blaming people and look at what you have. I read something else good online that said, before you go out looking for a relationship, make sure your relationship with yourself is good. Or before you go out and look for the ideal relationship, make sure that you have an ideal relationship with yourself, because that's the longest relationship you're ever going to be in, is with yourself. And I'm like, if you don't like yourself, or there's shit you know that you're fucking up, why are you gonna go waste somebody's most precious item, which is time, when you know you can't even take care of yourself? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, why are you gonna go, like, you know you have all these issues and you don't get shit together. Why are you going to go waste somebody's valuable time who may be ready, dude, but you're not? Yeah. You know? Just because, you know, you're trying to smash, or you don't want to, you know, you don't want to blame yourself. Dude, I have so many imperfections to where it's taken me up until now to start figuring them out, where you're like, oh shit, like, damn, like, maybe I'm not perfect, you know, maybe like, damn, dude, like, I'm hella ugly, you know, like,
I ain't stupid too.
Yeah, I look hella stupid, you know? Yeah. stupid ass haircut, like, damn, dude, like, I can't believe I dyed my hair blonde,
I
Shit.
was about to mention that.
Were you?
Yeah. I thought it was tight.
Huh?
Although I did think it was tight.
I liked it too.
It was pretty cool.
A lot of bitches didn't like it.
That's crazy.
Bitches are wild.
I thought you looked like a Super Saiyan.
Huh?
I thought you looked like a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Bitches are wild. You feel me?
Bitches will always be bitches.
Bitches will always be there, you guys, and just like, like, it's just, you need to worry about other shit, dude. You need to worry about getting your life together,
Yeah, because there's guys that try and get girls, they can't get them. Why? Maybe there's something about you that's fucking retarded that they don't like.
Yeah.
Focus on that. Fix that. Maybe you dress weird. Maybe you're fat.
Yeah.
Maybe you're always buying stupid like Rick and Morty shit. Maybe stop doing stuff like that.
That was pretty specific.
That's like a strong female repellent.
What?
Buying like Rick and Morty shit or like lightsabers and.
Oh. Why are you saying these specific items, dude? Does someone purchase these items?
Yeah, Steve.
I love talking relationships with that guy.
Yeah,
that's my favorite thing in the world.
Exactly, dude. I feel like I want to go inside his mind and just stay there for like a whole day and see what his thought process is.
I think I'll come out crazy, dude.
For real?
If I go in Steve's mind, I'm gonna come out crazy. For those of you who don't know Steve, who may be new listeners to this podcast because
we have so many new listeners every day
because of the severe popularity that our last podcast with Mr. Merced brought to us, where you're like, like we have hella new listeners, I'm just, we here, dude, we feel that it's our duty to tell you what nobody else is gonna say. I'm here to tell you I want to be canceled, dude. Cancel me, dude. Please, dude. Somebody cancel me. I want to go out of my shield, dude. What does cancel me mean? Cancel me means that I want to be shut down by the public. Not literally, because I still want to put shit out. But I want the public to, like, I want a group of people to be like, fuck that motherfucker. Like, you know how, like feminists or somebody to come after me?
Yeah.
Because I know I'm saying what I mean, and I know what I'm saying is right. And I want people to understand that I'm willing to go out on my shield for my opinions. Yeah. I'm willing to fucking sacrifice my whole empire podcast pending. I'm willing to sacrifice this dynasty for my opinion, dude. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's true, dude. Half the shit I say is true. Nobody wants to hear it, and everyone's scared to say it. But when they listen to it, they're like, damn. Because I've gotten messages, dude, like, damn, that's true. But they ain't never going to say it publicly. They're never going to share it and be like, hey, Carlos said that the whole women's rights shit is bullshit, because a lot of the stats that they use is inflated stats or it's really not true that women earn 70 cents on the dollar because they're comparing two different jobs. Nobody ever mentions shit like that. I've gotten blocked for shit like that where, like, I'll bring that shit up and be like, hey, if you're going to bring up an argument and post it online, be ready. If I follow you, dude, and I think your shit's stupid, dude, you better be fucking ready to back your shit up. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and your argument, You're going to post some shit to where you're trying to get sympathy or pity. I'm going to be like, okay, dude, what is this? Like, did you know this, and this? Oh, well, no, that doesn't matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Like, I hate to get back into the election shit, but, like, my question is, like, everyone's all happy that Biden won. Congratulations, Joe Biden.
I thought he was still president-elect.
Who?
Biden.
He won.
So he won one? He's already...
I'm pretty sure he's going to win.
Oh.
Anyway, so, like, somebody answer this. Like, are the cages going to be, like, open up as soon as he takes, like he's going to...
Oh, the Mexican?
Yeah, or like, the Mexican is going to be freed?
No.
Or like the economy's gonna be like everything's cool. Like the rich people are gonna like everyone's gonna be rich because of all the taxes and all the roads are gonna get fixed and Southside Chicago's gonna get fixed finally and Baltimore's gonna get fixed finally and we're gonna stop fucking waging war on Middle Eastern countries for their minerals and then we're gonna help Mexico with a cartel and we're gonna stop wasting so much on the defense budget and we're not gonna go into war anymore, right? And then the economy's gonna boom and it's gonna be a happy ass world. Biden's gonna go and he's gonna open up the cages and Kamala's gonna dance with the kids. Kamala is gonna go dance with the little Mexican kids.
And Biden's gonna sniff them.
Yeah, and they're gonna dance all the way back to Mexico and then happily ever after. Like that's what's gonna happen, right?
No, yeah.
Because that's what you guys
dance.
That's what you guys are making it sound like it's gonna happen. Like all the cages are gonna open up and everyone's gonna be like, woohoo! Or why doesn't anybody explain to me that the prior President Obama, what about his deportation numbers? Why is nobody bringing that up? Why is nobody bringing it up that he might not even be a U.S. citizen?
Oh, yeah, his passport, huh?
Yeah, from Kenya.
Kenya.
And I know, and I've been to Kenya, Africa. I guess you should tell that story. You should tell that story. So, say it. You were there. I wasn't.
I think we were in history class. I think it was a junior or senior year when we met her. Or knew about her.
Junior year.
Junior?
No, senior.
Senior. So, yeah, we were in history class. And we had like a Marine come in. You know how Marines used to go in and try and get you to recruit,
Okay.
So he was like talking to us and then he was telling us like, oh, I've been to all these places, blah, 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 blah. He started naming like all these cities and stuff and countries.
Okay.
And in the front row, there was this black girl. And she was like super fucking black, dude. Hella black, like pitch black, dude.
For real?
Hella fucking
Like
black.
purple?
Oh, yeah, damn near, dude. You know, like when they smile, you can hella see their teeth. Yeah, like that. And so yeah, he's naming the cities and the countries and stuff. And she was in the front row, and then the Marine goes, and I've also been to Kenya, Africa, and he points at the black girl, dude. God. And dude, we all lost it, dude, and he kind of felt dumb. So he's like, no, not like that. I mean, like,
do you think he meant it like that though?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
she was hella black, dude.
What did she say?
She just like laughed, felt stupid.
Was she hot?
No, not really.
Well,
no. Not been to Kenya, Africa.
Hey, Kenya, Africa.
Pointed at her.
So the moral of that story is don't point
to black people.
Don't point at the black person when you talk about Africa.
Yeah.
I was listening to because Rogan hasn't put out. Oh, I listened to an old Rogan podcast.
You didn't listen to the one with Donnell and Dave?
Yeah, I listen to that shit every day.
Donnell's so
dude. Donnell's hilarious, dude.
He's so.
So people who say he's annoying, dude, you guys don't know, dude.
I mean, he can get annoying. He's loud and he interrupts a lot.
Son.
Nigga. Dude, he's hilarious.
The river nigga, or what is it?
Yeah, the river nigga. He had to change it to the river ninja.
You know what my favorite thing he does is when he's always bringing up that podcast he wanted to do and that Jamie didn't want to help him.
For real?
Yeah, like the last 3 episodes, he goes, "Yeah, I tried to come up with a podcast, but Jamie didn't want to help me." Or when he said that Jamie wasn't strong.
Oh yeah, and then
Jamie's like, "Excuse me?"
The weakest one out of your whole.
He's like, "Excuse me?"
And then Rogan's like, "You can shoot 3-pointers."
That he's hella old.
Oh, Jamie?
Yeah.
Young Jamie?
Yeah, he looks hella old.
Yeah, he does.
I like that little ponytail he's got going on.
He looks like a nerd, huh?
He kind of looks like this teacher that we had in at Merced College, Mr. Poltena.
Oh, my name is not Poltena J.
Oh man, remember we just took that class just so we can fill up our financial aid?
No, I took it because I had to, and then you. Joined in because you were. I think. Did you get kicked out of a class or?
No, I just didn't have a class.
Oh, and you just joined it, but it was like a super low English class.
I know. Okay, that's what it was. I'm sorry.
We were like learning how to do paragraphs.
Remember how immature we were, dude?
We were always laughing. Didn't he kick us out for laughing too much or something?
Yeah, but remember there was that girl that I happened to be at a party with her the weekend before, and she was throwing up, and we were making vomit noises the whole class in college. That's so embarrassing.
We're so immature, dude. Every time she passed by,
remember we got so annoying with that the individual she threw up on didn't talk to us for like a year.
oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah, because we kept on going like that to him too.
Yeah. Remember he would come around and shake everyone's hand but ours?
Oh yeah, because we don't. Oh man,
Y'all niggas
so
is,
annoying.
Y'all niggas is stupid.
Yeah.
Remember he gets so mad at us.
And then eventually he like years later warmed up to us.
Yeah, and he hang out with us.
Years later, dude.
Years,
It
dude.
took years.
Took a long time. Long time, buddy. Because he wouldn't shake our hands or anything.
Yeah, he was like disgusted. Like he was just annoyed
He was
by
started
us.
going to the bar when he became cool.
Yeah. What?
Isn't it weird, dude, that like we've gone the whole well, you don't go out, but people have gone the whole year without going out?
Oh yeah.
Like I went to Vegas, right?
How was that?
It was okay, it was fun. It wasn't as fun as Vegas normally is, but it was but you know, it's just weird, like people like
Everyone has their mask on over there.
yeah, hell yeah, they're hella strict about that. But people just haven't been going out, like, you know?
Wait, so what did you guys go for? Did you guys watch the game?
No, they're not letting people in there.
So what did you go for?
Huh?
Just to go? Or the whole time I thought you guys went to go watch the game, but then I didn't see any snaps at the game. So I was
No,
like, what the fuck?
they're not allowing anyone at the games, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys went just to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was okay, you know, it wasn't Vegas, you know, it was fun. I had fun. We found like a little club.
Just get fucked up.
Yeah, that night, yeah, I threw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make yourself throw up?
Yeah, I always do that.
To keep drinking?
Yeah. No. I made myself throw up in the hotel when I got back.
Oh yeah?
Because I chugged like a whole 32 ounce of Powerade. And it was so much fluid in my stomach, I had to throw up.
Oh, why'd you do that?
I don't know. I just
Hell,
was drunk.
dehydrated or what?
I was just drunk. And then,
2 ounce.
yeah, it was a big ass Gatorade
Yeah.
for Powerade. It was a blue one. I just threw all that shit up.
Hello, blue.
Hell yeah, it was all blue. You know, like,
Like it ate
it's
icy.
just weird, dude. Because the whole time I was in Vegas, I was just like, I gotta get a COVID test by the time I get back.
Mhm.
That was my main like thought. I mean, obviously, I wanted to have fun over there, but I was like, dude, I gotta get a COVID test before I get back.
Mhm.
That was my main thought.
For real?
Yeah.
Were you scared of like bringing it to your mom and stuff?
Yeah, dude, I was. I got a COVID test. It came back negative.
Yeah.
Oh, I sent you guys a screenshot.
Yeah.
I wonder if Gavi's gotten his test yet.
Dude, he said he went to the same place I went.
Castle?
Yeah, and I got my results, my positive results the next day.
Oh yeah, you had COVID.
I had COVID, dude.
What happened, dude? Oh yeah.
It was in October. And see, I don't know if I caught it in Yosemite or if I had it before. But
What makes you think you caught it in Yosemite?
well, on our way to Yosemite, I wasn't like before Yosemite, I wasn't coughing.
Okay.
I wasn't coughing like on the ride there. I wasn't coughing while we were hiking. If I did cough, it was just because we were smoking. You know? It was like smoke coughs, but that's it. And then on our ride on the way back, that's when I was coughing. But it wasn't like, I did cough like 8 times, and then Rec was like, hey, bro, if you cough again, I'm going to have to kick you out. And then I was like, no, yeah, my bad. And then,
Were you serious?
I'm pretty sure he was serious because Martin told me that he hates it when like people go into the shop and they'll be coughing and shit. Like he hates it.
Wait, were you using the same car?
Yeah, it was me, Rec, and Martin.
Okay.
Just us three.
Let's refer to him by his name, dude.
I shouldn't have.
Let's refer to him by his name. Alex.
Oh, Alex. Oh, sorry. I just always call him Rec.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but we were in the car, dude. Like all 3 of us. When I got back home, like I was coughing a lot more, and then we went to my mom's, and I just felt like shit, like, cause we hiked like 10 miles.
Hey,
but
did Alex? How did he do?
He was cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was cool. He did like slow down, you know. We had to wait for him a couple times, but nothing too bad.
Oh, okay.
He surprisingly, because I thought he was gonna like make us wait on him, you know, like, dude, come on, bro, I'm not tired, nothing, let's go. But no, he kept up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then but yeah, I got to my mom's. I felt like shit, dude. I felt like I had hiked like 20 miles. Like I just felt drained. I kept coughing. Like felt horrible. Then at night, I couldn't sleep for shit, dude. I was just tossing and turning, dude. I was like hallucinating, dude. And I don't know why, but I'm like whenever I'm tripping out bad.
Okay.
It's probably just from being traumatized from when I was sick, always going to the hospitals. But I was hallucinating that I was like in a hospital, and that there was like Japanese guys, like surgeons. You know, like I saw their Japanese ass eyes, and they were like taking organs from my body.
What the fuck?
Like, dude, I was hallucinating bad. Like I was sweating, dude. It was horrible. And the next day I felt like shit, and that's when Laura's like, "Hey, we should go get tested." So we got tested, and then the next day, that's when we got the results, and they're like, "Yeah, you guys have COVID." And it was me, Lourdes, and my 2 girls who tested positive. Noé tested negative. And so yeah, we did the quarantine. But I literally felt better after that day we got our results. So it was only 2 days that I really felt like shit.
Oh, so that's not too bad.
It wasn't like, well, dude, honestly, those 2 days I did feel like I was gonna die, dude.
Really?
Yeah, like I couldn't control my breathing at all. Like sometimes I felt like I had just like stopped breathing, like I was breathing, you know, like I don't know, I'd be like, oh shit, was I not breathing? Like how long was I not breathing for?
Oh well, it'd be like that some days, dude.
And it was just weird, dude. And after like when I would go running, like my cardio was completely fucked up, dude. Like I would do because I always do a minimum of 3 miles, always, and I could do that no problem. But after the COVID, like when I was like after the quarantine, I started running. Dude, I was having like I would have to stop for hella breaks. I would stop like 8 times during a run just to like catch my breath. I was like, God damn. But then just recently I started getting my cardio back, dude.
Yeah. I see you running like 6 miles.
Yeah. I ran last Saturday 6 miles, and then Sunday 6 miles.
Damn.
And then I feel great now. Like I could run those 6 miles without stopping at all. Just the whole time.
How much weight did you lose?
Oh, dude, I lost a lot of weight, dude. Because before COVID, I was weighing like 190, 188, around there. And now, right now, my lowest I got was 171.
171?
Yeah.
Damn. Do you want to stay there?
I'm trying to. I think that's why I'm like running more. Because I don't want to balloon up again, you know?
Right.
Might as well use this.
Right? Kind of like I did.
Yeah, dude. See, because when I got sick,
we
got sick at the same time, I lost a ton. Like I looked like a skeleton, dude.
Yeah.
So when I finally was able to start eating, I just kept fucking eating and eating, and I ballooned up again. But I had dropped down to like, what was my lowest? It was like 120. And I've always been like 200 my whole life, you know?
Yeah, dude, for real.
So I was like 80 pounds that I lost like that.
I remember when 200 was like my dream weight, dude. I was like, damn, I want to weigh 200 pounds, dude. Please.
What were you always at in high school?
Damn, I think the heaviest I got in high school was like 280.
280?
Yeah.
Damn, almost 300?
Yeah, dude, I was hella fat.
Big boy.
Hell yeah, I remember that, dude. That was like, but I mean, shit.
And now what are you at right now? 210?
Like 205.
205?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. That's a good weight for me, 205.
Yeah.
I'm not too skinny because I got to like 190 like last year. I was hella skinny. I got super skinny. So
bro,
like,
you see your ribs or what?
No gains. Yeah, no gains.
That's bad.
No gains. So now I got the gains. You feel me? We got that shit going on. We got Thanksgiving. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, dude?
Spanksgiving.
Spanksgiving.
Spanksgiving. Well, nothing, dude. We're probably just gonna chill at her mom's and then at my mom's for a little bit, and that's it. But we got tri-tip from.
How do you cook that? How do you cook your tri-tip?
We did it in the oven.
The
last time. Well, that was the first, and that was the first time we ever did it. It was good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you some.
Yeah,
on Thanksgiving, because I fucking put it in the oven. It was already seasoned and everything.
Yeah.
We got it at fucking Richwood.
Oh yeah, they have good shit there.
Yeah, it was already seasoned and everything. So we literally just, I put it on the pan first and I seared it, like
Oh okay.
all of it, all like even seared. And then we put it in the oven for like almost 2 hours.
Oh shit.
And then, dude, it was just like coming out hella, like, because I cut it like in slices how
Yeah.
they normally do it. And dude, it was good.
Huh.
Even her mom liked it because she's always eating like potlucks at Sholey and stuff,
Yeah.
So she likes tri-tip. She was like, it was good.
Huh.
And then this time I'm gonna use that Mad Moose rub.
Shout out.
Hey, that barbecue is really good.
Oh fuck yeah, it's good.
It's good,
It's
dude.
hella good.
I've had it at
both.
Gavia's a couple of times, but
I've had both.
this one time, because I was just like dipping the tri-tip into the barbecue,
Yeah.
and I was like, dude, this is good.
It's
Like,
A1, dude.
it has a very good taste.
What before we go, dude, what are you thankful for this year, dude?
What am I thankful for?
Yeah, dude. This will be our Thanksgiving episode.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful I got to see 30.
Thankful you got to see 30.
Yeah, because I don't know. There's a couple times I didn't think I was gonna make it, especially when I was sick.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I really didn't
same.
think I was gonna make it.
Yeah, I feel like I was at that store a couple times too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's what I'm thankful for, dude. Thankful just for the little things, dude. Just being able to chill. There, we've survived quarantine. That I'm pretty sure I had COVID already, but I want to get an antibody test just to verify that. But I feel that yeah, dude, I'm just thankful that everyone is cool right now in the family. Dogs are fine. I feel good. Yeah, dude, I'm just thankful for the little shit, dude.
Yeah.
More appreciative. You feel me? Like, yeah, I made it to 30, dirty 30. Other than that, dude, I mean, happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you guys the best. Don't worry about your diet. You're fine. You'll be alright.
Work it off the next day.
Yeah, dude. Stay home if you're sick. Come over if you're thick, ladies. That's all I gotta say.
If any of you guys want to go running, hit me up.
Yeah, hit up Jose. Go running. Don't hit me up.
Friday morning, after Thanksgiving.
Again, stay home if you're sick. Come over if you're thick. All right, guys.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Stay home if you're sick. Come over if you're thick.
Is that why I'm
Yeah. Now you got no ass, motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Love you guys.